kick the Cubs.
I can make things move. I can make things move.
I said quarterback shit when I'm. I said I said quarterback shit when I'm under the center. Game plan sick, talking under the weather. You know what we doing? I need that all expense paid inclusive. I'm the plug, so I'm plugged into it. About money like with Jewish white Christmas. I'm Scrooge, bitch. My mood is on cruise ship. If you ain't tuned in, you ain't vibing with my moon man. I move shit like Kerry. I'm the cold truth, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey. Everything mooey, that mean the price varies. Need that designer cream shit and all Ben and Jerry's. Cream get the money like 36 chambers. Baskin Robbins shit, 31 flavors. Keep it moving.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Everything on me. Yeah, tell him Bogart scot-free. Lottie daddy. Fuck with blow shoot, trolling vibe Molly. Heard I carry weight, move packs like a dolly. And I stay fuming, clock me doing Godspeed. Business booming, back-to-back trips moving multiple units. Got mules, got universal soldiers, getting money for sure. Yeah, we ain't shrugging shoulders. You think I'm lucky getting over, made it far, cause I'm sharp, fuck a 4-leaf clover. On my 89, minus the flat top. Getting packs off, smoking on the cash crop. Money talk, if you're broke, then you can't talk. Play a never-ending ball game, Sandlot.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Getting money when I land there. Smoking all loud so I can't hear. And if your boys bring the noise, all y'all pussies getting scraped pap smear. Codeine got me leaning, trapeze. Put your boy on point, pyramid of Giza. I'ma rock like this till I'm an old geezer. No pizza parlor, but we deliver pizzas. Ask Uncle Sam, I'm taxing. Look, ma, no hands, telepathic. I can make things move, I'm carefully calculated when I make these moves. I run shit, don't let me get loose. I'm all about my ducks, trying not to get goosed. Keep it moving.
Oh, wow.
They're
airlifting. You know Lindsey Vaughn? The skier?
She get in a skiing accident?
Yeah, they just airlifted her to her hospital. She got in a serious accident.
For real?
Oh, shit. Prayers up for little mama, man.
And they got the winter.
Way to
winter
start the
Olympics
show,
around.
Lead.
Man, I know.
Hey,
I was going to
I
have
am
to
the
be the
ears to the
first one to
street.
say pause on that
Pause.
intro if y'all caught me.
Yes, sir.
We were running down the list of teams in the NFC West. And, I'll save myself some embarrassment if it didn't get caught. But that was I had to pause that one.
Come on now.
Let me be the first
man, I
one
missed
to mention it.
Yeah, I missed it too.
Hey, I've been watching clips of the Fat Joe and Jada podcast. They have pause flags. They'll throw flags out. It's like
Oh, world.
Yeah, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Top of the morning. Happy Friday to everybody.
Happy Friday, buddy.
You know what I'm
Good yourself.
saying? T's and P's out to Lindsay, what's her name?
Lindsey Vaughn.
Lindsey Vaughn.
Oh, see, because
She used to date Tiger Woods, I believe.
See, here's what fucked me up.
Yeah.
At first, I thought he said Lindsay Lohan in a skiing accident. And I said, damn. Because I immediately thought of some other extracurricular activities in Lindsay Lohan. But you said Lindsey Vaughn. Okay.
Yeah.
T's and P's, man. Thoughts and prayers out to baby girl. We were just talking about how dangerous skiing was on last Tuesday's show.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sonny
Like
Bono.
shit, Sonny Bono, right? Rest in peace. That motherfucker hit the tree hella hard.
Yeah. I don't. You know, Lindsay, she's one of the competitive, like, fast skiers. So
Word. So she's like going super speed.
Yeah.
Dang, imagine the reaction time you gotta have for that.
Hey, Lee, wasn't Tiger Woods married to her or something like that?
Yeah, that's what Kiddo was just saying.
She's married to Trump's niece now, or something like that. No, she's now in the family of the Trump family, supposedly.
Oh, is that right?
Tiger Woods, for what it's worth, he kind of did it right before marriage, like during marriage.
Yeah, he did. His
after
infidelity,
marriage. But before the marriage, before he met that girl or he got set up with that girl, I should know her.
He knocked kids out of that one. The one that he ended up marrying.
But he married her, yeah.
And then
Eli Norgan.
Yes.
That's the one that got all the money from him.
Yeah, and he openly admitted to. I mean, he got caught, and then he just came out and just admitted to everything. Like, look, I'm on drugs. I've been committing adultery, and you know what I mean. And like
that's
and it was a long time. I think it was a long time before.
Stayed.
Well, here's the thing though. It was a long time before she left him. I think like she kind of dealt with it for a while, and then he got this DUI where he crashed.
Yeah,
he was loaded off like perks.
Yeah, there was.
He fell asleep at the wheel.
Fell asleep at the wheel off the perk
a
bait.
couple incidents. There was a few more incidences before that.
And then that's when she
but
left. She finally left. That was like the last straw.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you know what he said too? Give her whatever she wants. He just gave her half for real. Like, look, I'm not even gonna argue.
600 billion. I mean, 600 billion.
You ain't lying. He got hella money. He's like, go ahead.
That's nothing to Tiger. He makes that in a couple of years.
Yeah, he was a billionaire, bro. On my mount.
Yeah, and then he knew he was in the wrong. Like, I don't think I ever heard him say it's her fault because she's.
Yeah, he just owned up to everything, bro. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
accountability. Accountability.
Charlie be out there with him. Oh my mama. Charlie be out there with him golfing. 100%.
100%. Yeah, he understood that the parent-child relationship is more important than anything, and that being amiable and willing to, be split custody or whatever that entails. I want to see my kid, I get to see my kid. Cool. There he is, or there she is. Yeah. That's how it had to be. That's how it was. So that's good on them.
Shout out to King D. Shout out to Derek, man. Top of the morning, fellas. Happy Friday.
Top of the morning, fellas.
Salute, fella.
Shout out to the King,
I'll be
LBC.
shooting you that bread.
And shout out to Derek, man.
Yes, sir. Late.
Yes,
What
sir.
you got for us this morning, man? You ready to fire this shit up?
Oh, I'm always ready, motherfucker.
Let's get to it and talk about this shit, man. A lot of shit done cracked off.
Good morning, fellas. It's happy fucked up Friday. Let's fucking
Happy
go.
Friday, big bro.
Top of the Friday.
Let's go. Oh, yeah. So I got a lot of I put together since Tuesday. Alrighty then. Coming out, the Cleveland Turds hired Todd Monken as the head coach. With the thoughts.
Let's
get hired for Judkins in fantasy. It's a great hire. Like, he's going to feed one guy predominantly, right? This also makes Dylan Sampson usable too, because when they go hurry up, that's what used to hurt Derrick Henry over there with the Ravens. They go hurry up, and it'd be like Keaton Mitchell, or you know what I mean. So in a positive game scripts with a good defense, Juggins is in line for some good work here. But we could have some.
We see the work that the tight ends get in that pause in that the last.
That's a fact. I forgot about that one. You ain't lying. And then stay away from all the receivers.
It's been that way forever.
No Njoku. I think we might be going into this season with no Njoku going.
I think he follows. I think he follows Stefanski down Atlanta, because I think Kyle Pitts, unless they franchise tag Kyle Pitts,
they're gonna franchise Pitts.
Okay.
Then
Njoku might come to the Niners for real. Oh God.
No. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad at that neither.
Now, my Chargers hired Chris O'Leary as defensive coordinator. He used to be with us 2 years ago as a DB coach. He came from Western Michigan. But before he went to Western Michigan was like 194th in college football. And then 1 year, he brought them to number 7.
Oh, shit.
So we didn't bring over. He was with us for 2 years ago. And Derwin James, Daylon Henley, and a bunch of the guys vouch for him. They say he's going to be a great addition.
So he was there in Harbaugh's first year?
Yeah, he was there our first year.
Okay.
As our DB's coach, yeah.
And Jesse was the
yeah,
and he was with Mint, and
he's been the DC since they got there. Since Harbaugh.
Yeah. What'd you say, Lee?
And he was there when Minter was there, so that's a good thing. For Minter's first year.
All right.
Yeah, Minter was there with Harbaugh his first year too.
Yeah,
so, I mean, they can't do, because Harbaugh had to go from his coaching pool, because like no one likes Harbaugh, bro. Like it's not me taking a shot at Chargers.
There's a very few slim people.
Yeah, he doesn't really play well with others and shit.
But to see, and that same narrative, Buggy, that you're talking about is why they talking about how Harbaugh and McDaniel gonna mesh. 100%, because Harbaugh does have every stint has been Greg Roman 100% for his NFL career. You know what I mean? 100%.
It's going to be really hell to look at those two. Hey, but I think Mike McDaniels takes the mic after a conference, because he can run this fucking show.
What Harbaugh going to do for Mike McDaniel is put him through training day. He's going to put him through training day. Have y'all seen the movie Training Day? I know y'all.
Yeah, come on.
So
I didn't know you like to get wet.
Hey, look, bro. Look, you're gonna learn today, 100%. So that's what's gonna help McDaniel as well, bro, for when he tries to be able to get his steps.
Yeah, because the moment they get, he's gonna have success there, because Mike McDaniels is awesome, and I think Jim Harbaugh is realizing too, because think about this. He brought in Greg Roman because Greg Roman's his guy, but Greg Roman essentially was the fall guy, because it's still Harbaugh who's calling the plays. Like Harbaugh is still very strict on that. So it's like and Mike McDaniels, I wonder how that's going to work here. He's a great OC, obviously, one of the sharper minds, especially out of the Shanahan tree. He's kind of unique.
Yeah, they running that. Harbaugh still stuck in motherfucking 2013 when he had Kaepernick and Alex Smith in there, man. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Let's update.
That's what I'm saying. This is a great hire, because maybe Jim Harbaugh's learning now. Like, okay, I gotta let this kid have the reins right here.
Is he a coordinator who sits in the booth, or is he on the
No,
field?
he's going to be on the field. That's already been told. He said in his press conference he's going to be on the field, not in the booth.
Hey, Lee,
did he do that in San Francisco?
I don't remember.
In San Francisco, he was our run coordinator. So he was, but he was on the sideline with Shanny. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and running back coach, he hella famous.
No coordinator job first?
He went straight to head coach.
Oh, my mama.
Wow.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though.
Coach to head coach. Okay,
in the rumor,
been done before.
Well, the rumors were that Shanahan was okay for years letting people poach him. He was trying to hide McDaniels until he couldn't anymore.
Yeah.
That was verbatim what he said, too. You can't hide him forever. I'm very happy he got his job with the Dolphins.
Hey, besides Lee, who are you most excited in fantasy for with McDaniel coming over there?
I'm really excited for I'm a Lad, QJ, and Gadsden. But I'm most excited for our running back. Holy shit! Yeah. If he gets what A-Chain got, motherfucker, I'm gonna go fucking through the roof.
Yeah,
you don't have A-Chain.
I'm gonna fucking do cartwheels.
There's nobody that does A-Chain things on the Chargers.
Have you ever been able to do a cartwheel? Because that would be amazing. I've never been able to
not this fat old man.
I've never been able to do a cartwheel into a pool. Yes,
Maybe into a pool, but not this fat old
but then
man.
that's because you're not landing in anything. There's water.
Exactly. Well, as for Gang Green's team, the Jets are hiring Brian Duker as defensive coordinator.
Where's he coming from?
Who?
I have not a clue.
Bucher? Like Bob
Duker,
the-
and like duking it out. Duker.
Hey,
I
I was
rebuke
like
you.
the Cleveland Indians.
What's his name? Rebuker?
Brian
announcer
Duker.
back in the day.
Oh, totally off. Samsonite.
Yeah. Now, as
There we
for
go.
the Pitts-
Hold on, Lee. Hold on. Bryant University, graduate assistant for 2 years, University of Missouri. Then we got a Cleveland Browns. Duker joined the Cleveland Browns as defensive intern in 2015 under Mike Pedant. San Francisco
Defensive end. Oh, hell yeah.
analyst in 2016 under
Okay.
the Niners with Chip Kelly. He tied to John Harbaugh in 2019 as a coaching analyst. Detroit Lions under Dan Campbell. Miami Dolphins in 2025. He was the secondary coach and defensive pass game coordinator early in 2024 before the 2025 season. So he just came from Miami.
So
Okay.
our biggest weakness,
And he
at
had
the end of
Miami
the
clicking
year,
there in the
minus-
end.
Minus our two best defensive players, our defense was the trashiest piece of fucking trash I've ever seen hit the football field. Our defense was terrible. I didn't think
It was kind of really bad.
like I don't remember it having to like be dependent on a lockdown corner as much as like it did, and when we didn't have a lockdown corner, everything fell apart. And then obviously, also the Cowboys will be like the first to say, "Hell yeah, he makes a big difference." But yeah, Quinnen, he's a difference maker. So
Yeah, up front.
he deserves every single penny he's gonna be making. I'm confident he's gonna be a useful addition to that Cowboys team.
Come on now. Top of the morning, Albert.
What's up, Albert?
What up, Albert?
What's up, Derek? Yeah,
Derek,
as for
How
this
do you feel
list-
about? Have you been seeing Arvell Reese mock to you guys with that pick?
I've seen it once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah, Arvell Reese is like one of the hottest linebackers there is. He can play off and on the ball. And it's
Yeah,
just-
it would be. I don't know if we'll. I don't know if we'll keep it. I think we'll be sellers.
And they said it's another guy, top 10 worthy. His name is David Bailey. Something Bailey. He's a
You
pass
seen how we've been sellers lately? Hella selling. We're gonna do the old fashioned build from a plan. We're gonna have something cooking up. We're cooking up something, and the more first rounders that we can get, I think is gonna be the most appealing.
Yeah.
And that 102 is gonna be fucking phenomenal for some team. Somebody's gonna love it, and they're gonna pay up for it. And
Yeah.
we're not gonna ask too much. I don't think we'll be like saying, "Oh yeah, we're stretching we're stretching the limit right here." There's gonna be a deal to be made. I think the Jets do move off the 102. I'm
Is
like
there
a
somebody moving up for a
70%
QB?
sure.
So like,
I
is
could
there
see
anybody else
Arizona
outside of
moving up.
Mendoza?
I could see Arizona.
The only other quarterback that they talking about in the first round is Ty Simpson, and they got him in the round as of right now.
Okay,
the-
so
the
like a mid-round
off-season-
first.
The off-season stuff is going to be the difference makers.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
The 102. We're going to see some pre-draft workouts. We're going to see the combine. We're going to see all these things that.
Yeah, we're gonna see some stocks rise and fall for sure.
Yeah, we're going to see somebody go because he ran so fast or whatever. You know?
Mm-hmm.
He's so
But-
athletic.
The
Yes.
Dolphins added to their staff. They hired
And
Nathaniel
all of a sudden,
Hackett.
it's like, I have to have him.
Oh, no.
Hey, good, because we're selling.
Oh, the Vikings just hired their. Oh, they just fired their GM. The Vikings just fired their GM.
Oh shit!
Damn, the guy that brought in Justin Jefferson?
Yes, sir.
I
He was
guess
just fired. I just got all
he
the.
And they're
well,
like,
in my
yeah,
opinion,
the
Yeah,
same
the
guy
guy,
who's
the guy that
drafted
let
JJ
Daniel
Tatum.
Jones and Sam Darnold walk out, the quarterback that's in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl right
He
now.
got his
Yeah.
ass.
See,
Boop,
but that's
boy.
one of the. But see, that's one of the hottest rumors is right
that's a
now
hi-
as
that is a
Niner content
hindsight.
creators is that what the Vikings want, they want motherfucking Mac Jones, bro. So a lot of the Niner content creators, and I watched 3 of them, bro, on YouTube, bro. They all saying the same shit.
They saying the same thing.
hottest rumor is
McCarthy
that
ain't it,
they
huh?
want Mac Jones, dog, 100%.
So
Yeah,
McCarthy.
and we want it first. Ha ha!
For everything I've seen is the going rate for Mac Jones is a second round pick.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing is a second.
We
bro.
start with a first. Ha ha!
I think the Jets give him a little competition on that acquisition. I think we'll go ahead and provide something
We
competitive.
want Christian Durstall. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, that'll be
I'm
nice.
dead ass, man. We want Christian
Because he could
Durstall.
potentially be the quarterback of the future, in my opinion.
100%.
That's what.
If you use your second pick on another tackle or another a high impact offensive lineman, bro, because this draft is deep with a wide receiver. And so you'll be able to get your playmaker to add with Garrett Wilson when he come back. But if you get Mac, you definitely want to be able to protect him because he showed this year in them 6 games that he started. Bro, he getting rid of the ball quickly, 100%. He was finding him off. We seen him go for at least 35 attempts in 5 of them games that he played, at least 4 of them games.
I'll tell you right now, I think if we were going to do 102, it would be Maui Toa.
The Miami guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said it's another tackle that's been popping up too for top 5. I want to. It's a white.
This is all before
Smoke
the
and mirror right now,
off-season workouts, the combine, the athletic skill tests or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, for sure. I just watched the PFF channel last night. They did the first 3 round mock on the Niners, and you know how
it's gonna suck. Injuries are gonna happen too.
Pretty soon we'll be able to start firing these mock drafts up and start selecting players for the whole, first and second round, 100%.
Well, I know we said Tuesday about the Raiders were high on Davis Webb. Well, he backed out of all head coaching. He backed out of all.
You know what that means, though, right, Lee?
Yeah, it's gonna be Clint Kubiak.
No.
Not
whenever a coach usually backs out, it means one of 2 things. Either like
Promoted.
they don't like any of the options, obviously, so they're backing out, or they're not going to get any of these jobs, so they bow out without anyone saying that they were.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, then again, you look at it. Sean Payton did fire what's his name, the OC over in Denver.
Yeah. And this was what Davis Webb. The fact that his name was in these head coaching conversations, moving up to OC with Sean Payton, that's going to be his real springboard to get an HC job next year.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I know we talked about who was it? Jim Bob Cooter. Well, he's now the meeting with the Colts for their OC vacant. The Giants.
It's crazy how Jim Bob Cooter's just kind of popping back out in the mix, trying to get it. You know what I mean? Good for him.
Now,
but he didn't get that Eagles job. They hired somebody else.
Now, Clint Kubiak is going to interview for head coach on Saturday with the Raiders, but Clint Kubiak seems to be the head man, the wanted man. There's going to be a bidding war between the Raiders and the Cardinals. He's the front runner for both jobs, but for me, I'd probably pay. I think he goes to the Raiders if it happens.
The Raiders have the appeal because they have the first overall pick. Otherwise, I mean, Arizona's gonna have to really wow him with the money or something, bro. Because Arizona, I don't know. I guess if you're Clint Kubiak and you view that personnel they got already and the picks they got, that you can turn this around, but it's like you're hitching your first head coaching gig to Kyler Murray right now, essentially. So I don't think he's trying to do that. You know what I mean?
They gonna get rid of that motherfucker. He's going to be part of the quarterback carousel this year, and they should have a top 5 pick as well, bro. And for the last 2 years, they've been focusing on their defense 100%. So, bro, he got a little bit of breathing room to be able to get his future quarterback. He can also have a stopgap quarterback this year if he chooses to go to Arizona with some playmakers. You got McBride, you got Marvy Jr. Hopefully, he's a 3rd-year breakout wide receiver. You know what I mean? They got some pieces over there, bro. Oh my.
Now, Cliff Kingsbury seems to now
That's
be
decent.
interested in the Giants OC job. And that's Cliff Kingsbury.
Man, stay away from my fucking from my Jackson Darts, man.
I think the Eagles are one of the teams that would be interested in jumping up in the draft.
They have
feel-
plenty of picks. I know that.
To do what though?
Offensive line,
Good
probably.
question.
It'd be
But
O line.
I-
It'd be O line for sure.
I think
Because
that
their O
one of the
line was
ones for some
they dropped
reason-
in hella metrics
it-
from years prior.
It's frustrating for the Eagles right now. So if they don't make flashy things happen, I feel like the organization, it gets a lot of pressure from outside sources and the internal expectations coming from like just straight NFC
Well, you know what one of the
East
narratives
championships.
was?
And that's been a hard thing. So now they're like, oh, let's stick it to them. Let's really make a NFC. I know we got Cowboys fans and fans all over, but in particular the Eagles, nobody really like sees them not being like the top. Like they're the best of the East right now. They're the beast of the East. Let's just
Look,
call-
bruh.
let's give 'em-
So one of the narratives was about their OC job is that since it's tied to motherfucking what's their head coach name? Fuck.
Oh, Scariani or whatever the fuck his
Whatever,
name
yeah,
was.
Sirianni. Since he's gonna be
Sirianni,
tied to him,
Sirianni.
if they have another lackluster season coming into 2026, he could be up out of there. You know what I mean? 100%. You know, the way that they had that complete shit show,
That's
like how
pressured,
you
right?
said, or Buggy was saying it, the offensive line definitely declined. They didn't run Jalen Hurts as much as they usually do. Saquon didn't have a decent season. You know what I mean?
But
AJ
we
had
knew
1,000 yards. You know what I
We
mean?
talked about that.
Goddard, he had 10 TDs. I want to say he did. He's a free agent, even though you got all them young bulls on defense and you still got Fangio. If they, because they fired Doug Peterson 2 years after that motherfucker won the Super Bowl, 100%. You know what I mean?
They're serious.
Really in the GM, bro, they don't be playing, bro, 100%. So yeah, I agree with you, big bro. They gonna have to do something now. I don't know if they shake it up in the draft or if they go get one of these players that's on the market or something. You know what I mean? 100% go tie themselves to one of these free agents. 100%, because that's what they GM known for doing, bro. That motherfucker, he one of the best GMs there is.
Come on, Howie
Those
Roseman.
quarterbacks.
Howie,
Now,
yeah, good look.
I know that
Howie's
he's a
Howie and Les
quarterback
Snead right now are my two
drafting
favorites.
motherfucker. Every year he drafts
Yeah, nah.
quarterbacks, and
Yeah, but Snead though, I mean not Snead, but John Schneider though, he was there with the Legion of Boom, so he's had a decade, bro. Even though this is taking him his 10 years,
15 years, I think 2009.
But my thing is, even though it's taking him about 10 years between Super Bowls, but just look how dominant his motherfucking teams have been once they get there, bro. That Legion of Boom had 3-year run, 4-year run, went to 2 Super Bowls, almost went back to back, 100%.
Yeah, because look at what they've done. He's almost kind of recreated it in a sense, right?
This is a tradable contract.
Like he
So
got
they
mobbed.
could
Like,
easily trade Hurts. Somebody will definitely take this contract. So if they're willing to just like be like, oh, okay, yeah, if you give us a pick for Hurts, they might not be like,
oh wow, I didn't think of that.
Running away.
You gotta
from
remember, they took him in the second round when they had the Carson Wentz boy, 100%.
yeah,
So
he's only making 51 a year, and then he's got a 5-year lockdown.
I mean, the only way I think they'd make the move like that is if like it was like for a Lamar, to be honest.
it wouldn't. It don't even gotta be that. They can draft like how they just drafted
Like I
him.
said,
Oh, you
yeah,
talking about
they
go
can
full
draft
development?
a
When they had
quarterback.
Carson,
Start over.
They
you know what I mean? Look,
trade Hurts
you always
for a
draft
pick
the replacement.
and just
He stays ahead of the game. That motherfucker don't.
Yeah,
be-
that is true. I don't see them trading Hurts yet, if that's the case, right? But then even the 2027 class, that's where it gets interesting because then it's like, you know what I mean, trading an established QB. That's why I like look at the way how poorly Cowboys are handling Dak.
oh well,
They
yeah,
they probably should have traded Dak like 2 years ago. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't say that just based on the season that they had when they got Pickens last year, bro.
For
That
sure.
motherfucker was out
But-
there playing
But
shit.
but think about this though, Dak's going to be another year older.
But
And
they
like, you know, with that contract that they're being paid, you know what I mean? It's hard to like it's gonna be difficult for them to retain Pickens because of the contracts that they have for CD.
Hey, this is
and for
interesting.
Dak.
I got Pickens, who's coming up
You can
anyway.
But
tag
they really ain't paying nobody else.
He
though.
has a
Bro,
no
you
trade
tag and
clause.
trade Pickens, and you're gonna
first
get a
ever
first round
player.
pick for Pickens.
Oh, for
100%.
sure.
You'll get. I
Yeah.
bet you the Niners would give up a first round pick for him, even though that you would have to sign him. Any back
Yeah.
end,
But we could sign him.
I mean, not the Packers, the team that's in the motherfucking Super Bowl right now, the Patriots.
Yeah, New
They'll
England.
love to give them a first round and pay him right now, 100%.
That's
So
a
the
fact.
Cowboys are in perfect position. You pay the guy you got from Kidda, and then you go ahead, either you play hardball pause with Pickens, or you tag and trade his motherfucking ass. 100%.
They do they do have it to where they could draft a QB or wait till the following year. Too.
Yeah.
I forgot the Cowboys have all them picks.
And
Yeah.
I mean, the way that they offense looked last year, though, bro, that was not the problem. They almost beat the Eagles in the first week that they played. Fucking CD was dropping balls. Paul's 100%. They got to worry about Javonte. Another thing, but they have so much draft. They're in good shape, bro, 100%. And you've seen what Uncle Jerry did. He got GP on a motherfucking low ball in for a third round. You got Javonte for 1 year, $6 million. He's a free agent. You got what you know. What I mean, he's done right moves, bro. So yeah, and if they walk, he gets compensatory picks the following year, 100%, bro.
Now,
Oh wow, that is true.
Yeah, the Falcons are
Depending
hiring.
on who signs them hard, then you get the compensatory picks.
Whenever they leave, you're gonna get compensatory picks for free agents leaving.
Mm-hmm. Well, the Falcons are hiring Bears assistant GM Ian Cunningham as their new GM. The Jaguars are retaining Grant Udinsky and defensive coordinator Anthony Campoline. Rams assistant Nate Steelhouse, he will remain with the team in 2026 and wait for the next coaching cycle. Todd Monken is open to keeping Jim Schwartz as DC in 26, but
Don't do it.
But Jim Schwartz wants out.
Yeah,
because he
come
was
to the
passed
Niners.
over. Yeah,
He wanted to do a job. What the fuck I'm gonna work under you for? 100%.
For real.
Now, as for Jesse Minter, he's
Coming
gonna
over from the ops.
Jesse Minter's going to call
Hey, hold
defensive
on,
players
hold on.
over
Man,
there. Yes,
we
sir.
got to bring Jim Schwartz to the Niners, bro. He needs to come to the game.
The 49ers are expected to show interest in Jim Schwartz if he becomes available.
No, that motherfucker gonna be available. But see, that's the thing though. Like Shanahan is just on because they just had a press conference, and he's talking about that the in-house candidate favorite is Bradley.
Gus Bradley.
Yeah.
But yet, to me, that's telling me like, bro, he's 50% getting the job, and then any other candidate, whether it be Morris, Schwartz, or it was one more that I was.
I wouldn't mind Raheem Morris too.
Morris, Schwartz. Oh, they took old boy went back to B-Flow went back to Minnesota.
Yeah.
So them other moves is like a 50-50 already with a 50-50 for the in-house guy. You know what I mean? So that's what's so fucked up. And I hope they don't just go ahead and lock Bradley in.
I know that's annoying.
We need some
Now,
hold on, Lee, on everything. Like, look, bro, Schwartz. That motherfucker don't got a great Shanahan, him and they have battles, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
We need some new life in this motherfucker. 100%. We just can't go from like when we lost D'Amico and when we lost Salah the first time and go to Lee's old boy Staley and then motherfucking or Wilkes and then Staley or vice versa, man. Nah, fuck that, man. Don't go for no familiar.
No retreads.
Yeah, no retreads, bro. 100%. Motherfucking life in there, dog. 100%.
well, that story that came out about John Gruden, John Gruden put a thing out this morning saying the Jets made that story up. They never called him.
Good. Motherfucker. You can get that.
They never called him. He said, nope, that never happened. That was
Part of
another
the
story.
FCC.
They get the phone call, right? And then they're
Click.
like, oh.
Never mind.
Hey, you never know. You never guess what just happened. What? John Gruden just called. What? What do you want?
Get the
He
fuck
said
out of
he's
here.
Looking for a job. I'm like,
Hey, you know what? You know what the Jets need? They need a new head coach. They need a real
I'll
grind
get to
there.
that. Yeah,
We're trending in the right direction,
it's-
believe it or
I'm
not.
gonna
I
tell
think
you
for
right
the
now-
first time, we're not going to be that perpetual. Like,
Aaron
ooh,
Glenn is
Hold
on
on,
the
Lee.
team going into the year 2.
we did it right. We finally did it. We went 3 wins. All right, that's okay. You know, we didn't get the first overall 101, but the 101 this year is it's
He
okay.
says,
But the
"Eh."
102 is still valuable. Uh, yeah, because I'm confident that the Jets organization is seeing what I'm seeing, and we're targeting quarterbacks in 27, and then we're targeting everything else this year. Like, we're gonna build up, we're gonna get all these picks, we're gonna spend them on some homework picks. We're doing our homework.
Cornerstones, some
Hopefully.
cornerstone picks.
Well,
And
they already got one
like the
last year in the
The
offensive lineman
Chargers
they
are
got.
doing the same
Yeah,
thing.
that's one of
I
them
have
for
to
sure.
give them I give them all the credit every time the draft happens. I always make a point of mentioning that the Chargers seem to have an idea, and it's got a plan, and they're going with their their
They're following the plan accordingly.
ideology. They're not going with they're not, I guess, like thinking with their heart. They're doing their like real homework and internal.
Yeah, the GM's doing a bang up job over
saying,
there.
hey, we need to fucking work on this area, this area, this area, this area. Let's get that straightened away, and not have to go for some flashy pick, because so far they haven't really done anything flashy. Omari and Hampton in the first round,
That's pretty flashy.
that was running back.
Ladd in the second's pretty flashy.
Ladd in the second, I don't know, because the Georgia team really showcased that this
Yeah,
guy
they brought.
is
I think Bugatti
is a
went in the
goddamn-
first round that year.
Yeah, Bugatti was the first round.
Yeah, they had a high-powered offense with them two motherfuckers.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Second round. I think,
And then they did the Joe Alt. They did Joe Alt. in
Yeah,
the
Joe-
first
that
round
was
that year.
We've been killing the draft the last 2
That-
years.
yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's all good.
that
Hampton
GM.
is a question mark. I'm never really like hyping up like early round outside of JT
Be safe
and
on that road, Peacock.
maybe this year's
Top of
I
the
like
top to the
Love.
Peacock.
So Jeremiah Love is a name that I'm really excited about going into the NFL. I hope he falls into a team that.
The Cowboys?
What was the team
They
that you were
picked
talking
too late.
about? That was
They picked too
going,
late? Okay,
no,
let's see. The Vikings?
They
The
say
Ravens.
he's
It's going to be
top
the
six.
Chiefs, I think.
No, the guy
The
that
Chiefs
came
are
out-
picking
oh,
pretty high, huh?
The Chiefs, the Saints, from what I've been
think
seeing.
that,
in my thing.
I saw a mock draft. They had the Saints picking them.
Yeah, I did
Okay,
too.
that would make sense. Kellen Moore. He like a load carrying, do it all running back. Even if they can't catch the ball, as long as they can carry a load. Pause.
Now, as for quarterback,
Before the motherfucker, but look, I got the motherfucking top free agents on the motherfucking on the screen right now. So after Lee run through that shit, we can talk about some of these free agents as well.
Okay.
now, as for
Badass.
quarterback news,
Pickens is. I thought, wow.
Yeah,
McCarthy,
Pickens is a free agent.
McCarthy wants Rodgers back next season. Michael Penix is the quarterback moving forward, and Michael
25
Penix
years
hopes
old.
to be ready for Week 1 next year. And Gardner Minshew did not tear his ACL, so he's going to be fun there. Now, as for Josh Allen, he had surgery on his foot, but he's expected to be fine for off-season programs. Now, as for there was Kyler Murray is expected to go for a day 2 pick, and the Rams are a team to watch for Tua as Matthew Stafford's possible successor.
Oh, I got two things about that. So the day 2 is second and third round, or just second round?
It's second.
Second.
The second by itself.
Yeah, you're right. Second and
It's
third.
second and
Yeah.
third. It's second and
Yeah,
third.
and then the rest is on Saturday, so he can go for either second or the third. And then with if McVay, likes to do the recycle of the quarterbacks to help motherfuckers get to where they need to be when they need to be there. That Tua, with them taking Tua means, like I said about Ty Simpson being the other only first round quarterback that they have so far, in late January. That means that they got 2 picks in the first round that's impact players, and they just was in the NFC Championship last week. 100%. They can go
I
use
know. I hate them.
Hey, they can use that on their weak ass secondary or go get one of the impact linebackers, use it on, and then use that motherfucker on the secondary piece 100%. Shout out to Les Snead, like Bo was talking about, dog.
And the Vikings have serious interest in 49ers Mac Jones, and also on the Vikings will be fielding trade calls for TJ Hawkinson.
Yeah. Tell them no one wants them.
Yeah, and my thing is with the Mac Jones and the Vikings thing, if there's no way we have any shot at Jettis, the only way I trade Mac Jones to them is for their second round pick, dog. Or I'll give them Mac in a third for their first round pick, 100%. That way we got 2 first round picks because you're not gonna get him for cheap, 100%, doggies. And if we ain't talking about Jettis 100%, which they have been talking about big game hunting this offseason, 100%. You know what I mean? Look, bro.
So what do you think you think we could do Mac Jones in the second and maybe a third for a Justin Jefferson?
I wouldn't want to give up that much capital. I'd give up Mac in the first.
I'm not mad at that.
Because our first round is the late first, so they'll still have everything that they got because they won 9 games last year. So you have everything that you got, including B. Flores, 2 first round picks, your second, your third, all that bullshit, 100%. But you're gonna have to run me Jettis.
If we get Justin
Man, that's crazy because I'm trying to say, would I do that with Garrett Wilson? I'm like, nah, hell nah. So I don't see Minnesota fucking doing it either.
I wouldn't do it either. But now, like I just said, if you want Mac Jones, you're going to have to give up at least a second.
Oh, no. If I have Mac Jones as my quarterback, I'm
on record. If we trade for Justin Jefferson, I will cry.
And that's all I have. If I lose Garrett Wilson, then all of a sudden Mac Jones is going to look like just anybody in playing for quarterback at Jets.
You want to know what I think is in play here? Not Jefferson, but it's Addison.
I don't want.
I wouldn't do it for Addison.
I wouldn't want to do it for Addison.
I would trade a pick for Addison. But Kidda, have you heard anything about Garrett Wilson maybe being on the market?
I don't think so. Because we've done our due diligence to really showcase to the NFL. I think we've showcased that.
It's settled.
We played our
Mac Jones and Brandon Ayuk are coming to the New York Jets in return for taking Garrett Wilson.
At minimum, three more years with the Jets. Whatever we did with the last deal. He's gonna play that out.
And you know what? And Mac, he's gonna command at least a second.
We've
seen what starting quarterbacks' value is, and a lot of teams don't got starting quarterbacks. There's 32 teams, and we've seen a merry-go-round in certain quarterback rooms last year. 100%. Even the backup position is just so.
Remember in 2019, Drew Brees missed some time. Teddy Bridgewater got in there, won like 5 out of 6 games. Bang, he's the starter for the Panthers the next year. This is what happens. A team is going to trade for him for sure. And we're going to get that second round at minimum.
Yeah. Here's some player news, contract, and free agency news.
That's right, Derek. That's why I was surprised too. I was like, George Pickens is on this list? Yeah. What's going on?
Now, as for the Saints, linebacker Demario Davis is open to testing free agency. The Commanders are expected to keep defensive tackle Daron Payne in 2026. The Cowboys hope to keep George Pickens and Javonte Williams long-term. The Cowboys are expected to franchise tag George Pickens if no long-term deal is reached.
The good thing for the Cowboys in this is that there's a lot of competition on the free agent on the market for running backs right now.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of
for sure. I'll pull it up. And let's stay right there with these Cowboys, because one thing that the Cowboys have in their favor is once a Cowboy, always a motherfucking Cowboy, right? And then motherfucking Uncle Jerry takes care of his motherfucking players 100%. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say about Uncle Jerry. You know what I mean? When you in the state of Texas, bro, you ain't got no motherfucking state tax. You keeping a lot of your motherfucking money, and you playing for the team. We just talked about it during this last season, especially from Thanksgiving all the way to the end of the season. Them motherfuckers was on prime time, damn near. It's 8 out of the last 6.
I know, just stinking up the joint.
100%.
As
He
for the
don't
Bengals,
ever speak it up, Detroit. But
That's okay.
I
We
know,
like
he
it.
doesn't want to play
Uncle
for that.
Jerry is America's team. If it's gonna be
Let's
stinking,
go.
it's gonna be stinking up prime time.
Come
Now,
on,
as
now.
for the-
That shit crazy, bro.
Hey,
as for the
I'm telling you, there's a lot of championships built around Cowboys this last
now, as for
season.
the
Come
Bengals
on
and
now,
Come on.
the
for
Bengals and
surely.
Chase Brown are discussing a contract extension. The
All
Giants
right.
and the Giants and wide receiver Wandale Robinson, he's likely to return in free agency. And the Bills GM Brendan Bean
Wait. He's likely to return to them in free agency. So
Yes.
hit them. They're going to let him test the market.
They're gonna let him test the market.
There
Exactly.
we go.
Who is this?
Wandale.
Wandale.
Oh yeah, I mean, like they're just that's just kind of so they don't let Wandale have no leverage and be like, go see what you can get out there, and then
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean?
And
No
as
matter.
for and
I
Bills,
mean, he's kind of worked his way into like a Jacoby Myers type of you know what I mean?
I think he's more like a homeboy from Cleveland that went to Miami.
Jerry G.
Landry.
Oh, Jarvis Landry.
yeah.
Oh,
Now,
okay,
as-
word, yeah.
Yeah, hold on,
And-
Lee. Let's talk about this because
Okay.
in the absence of they number one, bruh, you know, because he's been hyper targeted for the last 2 years.
Yeah,
And when
big
Bruh
time.
went down this year, he stepped up and filled that role because we was getting good games in fantasy out of him. 100%. So he's one of them wide receivers that's gonna be on the market that's gonna get some dope because you got even though George Pickens probably gonna get franchised, I don't think that the motherfucking coach gonna franchise the white boy. And then you got the wide receiver that we talking about.
Oh, Pierce.
Huh?
Did you say Colts?
Yeah, Alex
Indianapolis?
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah.
I think he hits the market. I don't think they franchise him because franchise tag for a wide receiver is like 28.
It's high.
Yeah, it's
100%.
it's expensive
Yeah,
this year.
Pierce
I
Yeah.
would
would
take
do
that
it if
in
I
a
was the
heartbeat.
Colts. So Alec
If
Pierce,
I was Alex
he's gonna be able to
Pierce,
test
give
the
me that
market, and I think
28 million
Wandale gonna be able
right
to test the
now.
market.
I think you brought this up on the other show, JD. I think a realistic target for the Niners would be Alec Pierce.
He's if it's not Linderbaum, big bro, that's my number one free agent target because it allows us if we just keep that pick that we got to be able to go whether it be the defensive line or offensive line in the first pick, you know what I mean, and still build on because there's you'll always be able to get you a tight end 100%. Be able to
All
find
right, then.
very late in the motherfucking draft, or not late in the draft, but
All right.
somewhere in the draft as well. So if you go ahead and knock out Alec Pierce and Lindenbaum or either or, then you got more capital to allocate to those positions of need.
Bro, we could get both.
The
Oh,
numbers
get
for
them both.
the tagging numbers have already came out. The quarterback is 46 million,
What?
wide receivers 28, linebackers 27, O-line 27, DE 26.
Hey, Pickens
ET
Pickens is not going to hold out. He's not going to. He's going to want a longer deal, but 28 for a year, and he bets on himself again. I'm pretty sure he's not mad at that.
Yeah,
But-
they're giving. Yeah, so tight ends this year are going to be 15.8. Running backs are 14, and special teams is going to be 6
Dang,
million.
I-
I'm gonna jump out the window.
Go ahead.
Pickens, CD, Ferguson, and motherfucking Javante reminded bruh of Novacek, Emmett, Alvin Harper, and Moose Johnson and motherfucking the playmaker.
And
That's what Unc was sitting back in that motherfucking skybox looking at this offense like, if I can only
Yeah.
get this
I
defense
mean,
right.
think
I
about-
got motherfucking triplets from back in the 90s.
I was about to say
Or
you've been
San
chasing.
Antonio. For,
Oh, now?
for what it's worth, like that different
Hey,
different city,
real
but
talk. They were the Bengals of the NFC. You know what I mean? Like on offense and defense, for what it's worth. You know what I mean? Like they're running it up. So like, you know what I mean? I kind of don't want anything to change over there, obviously, for all my DAC shares and whatnot. And if their defense can stay in shambles, then I'd be okay with it too.
I think
All
it's a vibe check too. Like we're all getting paid, but I think with the Cowboys, what I saw out of that build, they had a team feeling to it. I don't think that they need to split it up. Like I was saying, Javante's gonna be a discount because of the depth at the availability at the position.
I can see them getting like a 3-year deal, 2 years
Yeah, you're
guaranteed.
Yeah, he
you're gonna
probably
feel
and
you're
it'd be
gonna
under
feel
10 million too. See, that's the thing.
you're
He's not
gonna
Yeah, he'll get like 7 a
Hey,
year.
he's not
it's
commanding no
25.
double-digit money a year. You feel me?
Yeah.
He begins
100%.
at 25. He has the ability to outlast the Dak contract with CD.
I got a question for y'all. And
If
this
they gave him 25 for 3 years and 20 guaranteed, he's signing that.
all right, I got a question right now for both two
And
free
the
agent running
Cowboys are
backs right now,
definitely
y'all.
drafting
And this
their
is for
next
the whole
quarterback.
panel.
They ain't
Who would you
buying
rather
it. They're drafting it.
Who would you rather have for your team if you had a opening for running back? Uncle Rico or Javante? Because they both on the market.
I would run
Javante.
Rico. I would Rico.
It'd be Rico because he could also. This is why I say because Rico, he's running hard too. Like Javante got a little more finesse to him. You know what I mean? He got some nice cuts. He's also got some burst, but like I'm talking about if we were going like the Cowboys offense, I would love Rico to get back with the old Ashadi over there. That's a shoddy running back between the tackles. You know what I'm saying?
I think
Like,
I need the perspective of our.
Javante as a runner was awesome this year. These are
There's
5
been some
yards.
rumors going in Dallas.
I'm going Javante just based on that Uncle Rico. We seen him got a split time, 100%. Javante
That's a good point.
in Denver, the year before he came to motherfucking Dallas, he had 70 targets. He was the second leading target getter on the motherfucking Denver Broncos under Sean Payton, right?
Yeah,
He
you're
has
right.
the
His work in the
three
pass
down-
is
he
phenomenal.
has the 3-down element in his game.
There it is.
100%.
That's the big difference.
I-
Javante.
Okay, speaking of that, then I would love
showcases
Rico
the
to the
ability
Niners
to
if you
be
give him
a
put him in a
three-down
semi
back.
timeshare.
And see, that's
Showcases
Jordan Mason
that
role, Bogey.
ability.
That's what we need. That we
But the
need.
thing is, Rico
We
said
need
he
that
wants a
bruiser ass.
starting role.
Brian Robinson wants to be that guy, but he can't.
Rico
you-
is a benefit of he gets one play.
The last 2 years he ran
that
behind one of the
really-
better offensive lines, though.
He gets
Yeah.
one play. There's usually one play for Rico that is just like, oh wow, for fantasy purposes, that made the day. And then it's the touchdown. So
Javante had
when
a
you
gang.
bring when you there, and Javante also had that showcasing of he had the 23, 24, 25 carries, 4
he had all the
catches.
targets.
Yeah, just
And that's
that-
the only thing is
Yeah,
that
give me Javante.
what does
for the
Dallas do
Cowboys.
in the draft?
Rico didn't
Because they
bring him.
drafted Jalen Blue. I'm pretty sure they bring in another running back if they retain Javante.
And
You're-
they're gonna bring back Rico, aren't they?
Rumors is that Dallas is also interested in that with Najee Harris if he's let go.
Oh, you did tell me that,
That's
Lee.
a
We was gonna
backwards
stay too
I mean,
long.
move.
Yeah, but and Najee's got he's coming off the ACL, so
Yeah,
Najee's
so he'd
gonna-
be cheap as hell.
Yeah, he will because he only signed a 1-year, $10 million deal. So he's not getting nowhere near that. He's gonna take 5 for
No.
1 year.
That's
100.
been a hot rumor here in Texas is Najee Harris.
And JD, his guaranteed was $5 million last year on his contract with the Chargers.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're talking
He
lower.
getting
We're
up
talking
50-50.
maybe
He'd be, yeah,
maybe
so
maybe 2
now
million or whatever.
What
It
about
would be the
ETN?
minimum.
Where do you think
ETN
ETN
would be-
goes?
who?
I think he's
ETN? Oh God.
he-
Mm.
He
ETN
doesn't
got
showcase
this year.
like anything super impressive to me outside of patience. So I think he's a healthy running back. That's cool. I don't think that he gets the extended injury layoff for fantasy purposes
Mhm.
as some of the other ones that would be in his price range. Because outside of the first couple years, he's fallen off, right? We're not paying
Yeah.
him for each.
So last year-
2 or 3
so-
years now.
Yeah, so last year he was RB 35, and then the year before that he was RB 3 or 4, and this year
Correct.
he was RB 2.
And that 3 or 4, you didn't get him at. You didn't have to pay up past the 5. I think
Right.
You might have got ETN.
Yeah,
at
because
like
that was his
RB
second season. I don't
Yeah.
think
7,
the
So
rookie
he just
that he
barely
had
beat his
elevated
projections
him.
with some
Yeah,
far
for
less.
sure.
Mm.
And this year you got him at a discount. This year,
Now-
going into 2025, you got his ass as a discount. You didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah, you did.
Now, as for landing spot buzz, the Chargers and the Chiefs are prime targets for Tyreek Hill. Now, several league
Hold
sources.
on, Lee. Hold on. Let me ask you.
Tyreek Hill
I
to
got
the
a question for
Chiefs.
you. Would you want Tyreek over there? You just spent another
No,
second
I
round.
don't. No, I don't. And I'll tell you the reason why. We have KLS, we have Lambert Smith, and we have 2 receivers we drafted last year. It's pointless. And I think the Trey Harris and KLS. Why do we need? I think the only correlation is because he was with Mike McDaniel.
That's what I was going to ask Kidda. Do you think that Mike McDaniel and Tyreek have a good relationship since he's linked to him?
It's a relationship, but I'm not too sure it's got to be good. There's been times where we've seen Tyreek only get 2-3 targets, and that doesn't shout out to me like, hey, this head coach is looking out after me.
I just don't want a diva in the locker room. If he thinks
that I'm actually as good as I think I am, then I would be getting more than 3 targets. And we saw that plenty of times with Tyreek last season.
Yeah, but I mean, he was linked to Tua. That's the only thing. He was linked to Tua, right? And it's like, look, if they do have some type of relationship, right? This motherfucker, what he brings to the table, and if he ain't got nowhere near looking like he's lost any type of step, which he still can probably outrun anybody on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
100%. I would love Tyreek over there, 100%.
I would if the price is right also.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That's the big thing. I mean,
he's gonna send me ring chase, and it's probably gonna be like a 2-year deal where it's really just a 1-year thing because the guarantees, and like he's probably gonna go somewhere and get 25, maybe even 30 just for a year. You know what I mean?
I said
I would imagine that Bogey 100%. That he's taking the most money offered.
Where was rumors that you said, Lee, that he wanted to go to?
It's Kansas City or the Chargers.
Oh, he coming back.
I think he goes to whoever pays
Kansas
him the
City
most.
is right now in cap hell.
Hey, look, he can end up with the Broncos.
Kansas City. Do you got this written down, Lee?
What's that?
Hill because
do I have
fucking, no. What if the Cleveland Browns start listening to Dion and Dion says, "Hey, go out get Tyreek Hill for my boy Shador," and then things will start to look up for this team. And they listen and they go, okay, Tyreek Hill, come play for the Browns. We're going to give you a lot of money.
I think Tyreek's going to try to use that as ring chasing too. Because I think,
you know what, though? My thing is,
I don't think Cleveland's going to.
You think he's in it for the championship?
Yeah, with Cleveland, they'll be able to give him the bag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
On everything.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Cleveland.
But I'm saying
Cleveland is going to be Shador. Okay. He made the Pro Bowl, and now all of a sudden he's on the good side of media. We're gonna roll into it.
Peacock's right on that
one.
one.
It works. This is gonna be a Shador hype season. We're gonna.
I can see
allow this guy.
Yeah, I want the young players to play.
We're gonna give him a nice receiver addition or whatever, something that
he's gonna end up with the Broncos.
Tyreek is a game changer to your offense, though, bro.
Yeah. Because all you got to do is relegate him to freaking just, you know what I mean, stretching the field every play. Fuck it.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask you, Lee. Did you see the OJ? I mean, the Trent McDuffie saying that they might trade him like how they did with Jerry Sneed?
Yep.
You got that written down?
Yeah.
Cold world, bro.
Yeah, and they'll go get like a second round from.
And he's due for a payday. So, like we said,
the Chiefs can't pay, and they're having serious cap issues.
100%.
They really are. Now, as for the league, sources expect Mike Evans to move on from the Buccaneers. The teams to watch are the Jaguars. The Ravens, Bills are viewed as potential fits.
I know I just said the Chiefs. I can see Mike Evans going to go play with Patrick Mahomes. 100%. Yeah. I really can, dog. 100%.
Yeah, because then it's like you have a different red zone target outside of like Kelsey.
And not only that, Bogey, fucking Stafford and Devontae's coming back, and Devontae and Mike Evans are one of the 2 only players with 100 motherfucking TDs in their career that's playing right now, right?
That's crazy.
And
he's just good.
All of us on this channel, we love Baker.
Actually,
but if I can go play with Mahomes at the end of my career right now,
that's what Mahomes means.
Yeah, I would love Mike Evans. And he'll take
Mahomes needs guys that are actually good at football. And that's
100%.
exactly what Mike
Now
Evans
the
is.
Atlanta Falcons over the next 2 seasons can
All
save.
right, one more thing. I'm sorry, Lee. I hate to cut you off. Please forgive me. Mike Evans and Rashi, that's like the fucking 2.0 of
Godwin.
Oh my goodness, dog.
Godwin and
Whole world, bro.
Now the Atlanta Falcons over the next 2 seasons can save $79 million in cap space with the release of Kirk Cousins.
That's the June 18th cut.
June 1st, yeah.
June 1st.
June 1st cut, yeah.
I feel like that's put out there too. Like somebody come and get him before, you know what I mean? Before he's free.
So the Penix thing, what we doing with Penix? Do we think that Penix gonna be ready for the
They said they claim he's gonna be ready for week 1, but we shall see.
Hey, look, this is gonna sound crazy.
How do we like Penix in the Stefanski offense?
I like it because it's gonna be like we're gonna look at he could be in the range of a QB8 on the high end, and I think on the floor end he's a mid-range QB2. Because a lot of the touchdown in that offense, touchdowns are gonna be taken away from running back a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got the Bill Callahan over there, my 101, and y'all know I love Gibbs. Gibbs is one of my favorite players in the league, but Bijan, my 101, 100%, bro. I swear. Oh my.
Hey, look. It is gonna be nasty because
oh my goodness, Bijan, and then like my dog Kidda said, we got the best player in football, fucking Puka. It's like Puka, Bijan, Puka, Gibbs. I don't know. Come on, like, look, bro, it's gonna be tough for us this year. When you got the
Chase, like I'd still take Chase over Gibbs.
Chase.
I'm not taking Chase over Gibbs. You got the
you know why? Because Gibbs is. Gibbs is, I mean,
Monty's a free agent. Monty's a free agent, and they brought that from Arizona that had Jacoby Brissett slanging that bitch 100%. If you giving me Gibbs and a rookie running back or one of these running backs that's a low end free agent, Gibbs is finna get all the work, and we seen what
you ain't lying.
So when Monty got hurt in like week 12, and bruh had the rest of the season to go ahead and cook, dog.
If it's not,
but that just
I'm not
means
scared
that
of Joe Burrow getting hurt. I'm willing to take that risk.
Which we don't want that, JD. We do not want Gibbs to turn into A-Chain. I'm telling you, because then we're just gonna have to time it out in fantasy. It's like, okay, whenever he gets injured, hopefully it gives him enough time for him to recover and be ready for the playoffs.
Existence, big bro,
because it's gonna happen.
I know that's why I'm still taking Chase, because I'm living in a world where they got Joe Burrow healthy. You know what I mean?
Come on now, oh my mama, man.
Oh, the injury's gonna happen, but you know,
I love you. Matter of fact, I'm trying to trade for Gibbs in the league because I got the 102, I got the 101, the 102, but I just traded for Kenneth Walker because he's a fucking
Algier goes to Detroit. Problem solved.
Talk that shit.
Oh shit, that's a great option.
Talk that shit.
There it is. That's like new Monty, honestly.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure they'll just recycle someone over, and then we're gonna get
But you're more excited about Algier because he hasn't really gotten the workload like Monty did. Monty was the 3-down back for Chicago for 2 seasons.
Yeah, he was.
So he already had tread going down. But this Algier pickup for whoever signs him, he's gonna have so much energy and so much. Like, this guy's got a fresh set of tires.
Come to the Niners.
Algier is gonna.
Algier deserves a starting spot by itself.
You know where Algier's gonna end up, bro? He's gonna end up with Tennessee, Red Watch.
No.
I mean, just saying, for looking at a starting gig, because like they're probably gonna clean house with, as far as the regime free agencies from last year. They were already kind of doing that before the trade deadline last year, and then it'll probably be Spears as the secondary guy. You know what I mean? Ken Walker's another guy. Ken Walker's
when Spears came to the Titans, he only signed a 3-year deal. So this either they're gonna let his ass go. He gonna be a camp.
Word. He was like a 3rd round draft pick too. So you're right there.
Oh, I mean, excuse me, not Spears. I'm thinking of Pasta. Excuse me.
Pasta gone already then. Yeah.
I'm thinking of Pasta. Excuse me. When they signed him.
Oh yeah, this would be. I think. Oh yeah, this might be year 3 or 4. Then you're right for. for Spears for Tajay.
Yeah, but
Now,
he's
we do know
195 pounds, where
what
Algier
all
is
the ruckus started this week when
225.
Bill Belichick got let go, no Hall of Fame, and also Eli Manning in his second year didn't get in either. But the Hall of Fame said they
Brady was like, none of them better get in before me.
well, it was
Brady has what? He has one more year to wait.
two people came out.
2028.
One was a Chiefs writer, and another writer said
I
he
thought
did
Brady
not.
played in COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he would be eligible, what, 28? Because he was done in 22 was his last year, right? So
Yeah.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, so 28, he's eligible.
Yeah. Two of the
If they
voters
don't make
said,
him a first ballot, where they're going to do the cheating shit on him too? Well, he was part of the whole scandal.
Well,
they
you
said
said that you had Roger Craig, who was a legacy player. It was another legacy. It was like 5 people on there, right? And so
Yeah.
the conspiracy theory is that they wanted to get whoever that they wanted to get in because they knew that Belichick was always going to get in.
That's
well,
a
he'll
fact.
get in next year, fine. But the two of the voters came out and said they voted for
Yeah,
Bob
but they
Kraft
also
instead
came
of
out and they
Belichick
also
because
came out and
they
said
felt-
that was false, though, Lee. They came out and said that was false after, or at least they're denying it now. You know what I mean?
two of the guys came out and said they voted for Kraft instead of Belichick, but the other 8 have not come out. I won't say the names and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I'm saying what
Owners don't get recognition in my book, but that's a cool story.
I mean,
bro.
Jerry Jones is already in there.
This is kind of neat.
Yeah,
though,
our
but-
owner is in there. Y'all know we got a doc.
Yeah.
Lee, why you ain't reported that we got the documentary coming out. My bad, Gang Green.
Oh, that's coming out. Oh, I sent the thread this morning.
Well, why
He
you
ain't trying to bring it up.
That should be part of the motherfucking news.
Okay.
Yeah, there ain't no Where's the Chargers documentary at?
Okay.
Hey, you know,
Gang
you know
Green.
why? Because Bones is
Fire
in
his
the
ass up for that.
Hey, you know Bones is in the
Hold on.
documentary.
Sunday and
What
Monday.
is this?
there is
That's
a
why he doesn't want to
49
bring it up, man.
docuseries
Bones
that
is in the doc.
airs at 9 p.m. Eastern time on AMC and AMC Plus.
It's gonna
Come on,
smash
man.
box office records. It's gonna break Melania's record.
Come on now.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Hey, Lee, you better put the Niners in your motherfucking anything the Niners got going on. Put them in your fucking notes. Don't be hating on us, bro.
I did send it to the thread this morning.
No, that's
No
not
way.
the show.
NFL news.
We're on the show.
Okay,
Hey.
I will put that bloody bang,
Makes
bang,
sense. I was
Niner news in my
I was
reports.
very busy this morning. I
He's
was
very,
not on
he's
my
very
phone.
upset about reporting our news.
I did not see that part. Damn it.
Cold world, bro.
I
Hey,
missed that part.
hey, you know what though? We got him on the schedule this year. That's why he ain't gonna report on us too much because he know we coming for that ass. Pause.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Bones is revenge. He keeps just. It's eternal.
I saw that in the thread the kid had put, but you know what? But it must have been the SoCal California teams both were on Bones, and they both didn't make the Super Bowl. So, oops, maybe the jerseys
Hey,
do
where
happen.
you geographically located, Lee? It's not on planet Earth because NorCal and SoCal is vividly
Two different things.
I guess.
Well,
it's
two California teams
absolutely-
that were on
it's
Bones. How's that
absolutely
sound?
not containing the Bay Area in the South. I'm sorry.
Well,
that is just
the
not how it's
only jerseys
geographically
that
set
Bones
up.
He doesn't know what he's talking
did
about.
not make the Super Bowl. I didn't jinx shit.
When is the Chargers documentary coming out, Lee?
Do I give a shit? No. I don't. I ain't fucked. I don't give a shit about Dr. Seuss.
Hey Lee, hold on.
Yes,
See,
sir.
hey, hold on, Lee. I got
Yes,
something.
sir.
We skipped through free agency, right? I got the free
because
agent.
you had the list.
Yeah,
of
let's go. Let's
Hold on, I
talk
got
about
something
free
for you,
agents.
Lee. What are we
Okay.
doing with Tuli and Owe? Owe is a top free agent right here. Look,
Okay, here's
Look,
my
Lee.
theory.
Here go
One of
Owe
them's
right
going
here.
to be
Look.
tagged. One of
There
them's
go
going to be
Owe.
tagged.
Former first
Owe is a
rounder.
top
All right,
10
I
free
guess
agent.
once a first rounder, you're always
I
a
think
first rounder.
Alway is tagged
Why we
if they
call
don't get an
former first
extension.
rounder? That don't
But
make
I
no
think
sense to
they're
me.
going to be able to reach an
It's
extension.
when you're trying to get it back, kiddo. You're like, former first rounder.
I mean, you're always a first rounder, aren't you?
Yeah,
I mean,
technically.
like, come on, don't take that away
'Cause,
from me. It's
he-
like saying former Super Bowl champion. I'm like,
JD, I had this saw this morning.
Yeah,
on
it's
PFF.
like the president, right? You're
JD,
always the president.
PFF put this
Yeah.
out this morning.
100%.
Contract
agree.
projections for PFF, top free. OA is supposed. They had him for a 4-year.
Come to the
77
Niners.
I didn't ask you.
Wow.
Wait. He about
I
to get
drafted
almost
him his
100
rookie
million off of
season.
one
4
season.
years,
Lee?
77 million, 40 guaranteed.
He about to
Hey,
get almost 100 million off one season. Shit.
That's
And
exactly
it's like, and it's really like half a season. He just
JD,
maximized.
And then Khalil
He
Mack
didn't
is
look like
expected to
shit
get a
with Baltimore, and all of a
1-year,
sudden he gets a
$14
new
million
team and he's
deal. But that's
done?
PFF.
I don't think so.
Hey, Kidda,
that's not how I'm
if he
thinking.
leaves the Chargers, Kidda, I think he's going to be a bust free agent. Just like you said, off a Bogey said to half a season. Like, man, look, that shit don't sound right to me. I would stay there. 100%.
Yeah. And think about this. It's like Thule's the homegrown kid over there. They pay him.
He's good.
They pay him.
Thule's
Yeah,
good,
and he's been year in year out since he's he's going into year 4, right?
Yeah, I
So-
think we tag him.
No, I think you guys give him the bag, like the actual contract, then you tag
And then,
OA.
tag OA.
I mean, maybe you know something better than me because you're the Chargers guy and all, but I'm just like,
Yeah,
Thule's been there. I feel like
Yeah,
he's the guy that they're gonna pay.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
else?
gotta
feel like
Bro,
so.
we always see when we get these new coach changes and the new
Look at how they
receivers,
treated Bosa.
They be bringing their players in. That's why I'm worried about Linderbaum. The Giants, their offensive line is in
I've
shape.
seen the 49ers attached to Linderbaum, too.
I have too, but also Linderbaum might want to go fuck with his coach 100%.
Yeah, I think he goes to the Giants.
You know,
As much
some
as I
Khalil
want him to,
Mack
Mentor, Lee,
retire?
you might be able to poach Mentor might poach some of y'all players.
I do think he does. I really do. I do think he does poach some of them.
That's just like Salah. You know what I mean? Salah might see somebody over there that he gonna bring over there 100%, bro. You know what I mean? Jair Brown is a camp casualty. Bryce Huff might be a camp casualty. Fucking who else did they
I
say?
can totally see him bringing over Bryce Huff.
Oh, Jake Brindle. I think they said Jake Brindle might be a motherfucking camp casualty. 100%. He might
Now, I
even
also
take a shot
read
on
this-
IU to bring over there with his young quarterback. That way he can go spend an early pick on his defense.
That's the fact. Like, and you
I
know what
also
we'll
read
take
this
for
morning
Ayuk? Like
that-
a third.
I also read this morning that Harbaugh and Joe Ortiz said they've been preparing for Jesse Minch's departure. So they've already been preparing for
Yeah,
this.
they knew it. Yeah, they
Hell
knew
Because
it.
he
yeah,
was-
they
he was-
knew it.
he was doing
what
this
it, week
last year.
7?
So
And
yeah, that's
then he's gonna go. He got handed the keys to Baltimore. Like he went and took his brother's job. That's hella funny, huh? Like, hey, hey, Jim Harbaugh probably still holds a grudge. He's like,
Well,
hey,
John
But knowing
Harbaugh
them,
went
though,
to
that
bat
shit
for him.
might have been in the works, though.
No, they say John Harbaugh went to bat for him and went to Biscotti and said, "You need
Yeah,
to hire that man."
I think
I can see that.
Because look, Bashotti, look, bro, that motherfucker, the way he sit in his press, he just had another all-white suit on when they had me. Like,
okay.
that motherfucker is one of them motherfucking Italians, bro, that sit at that
Let's
motherfucker
forget about it.
with the wine glass. That motherfucker said, they asked him if he made that field goal, how many more weeks would that motherfucker
1 week.
One for A-League, cold world. Bashotti, though.
and he wasted no time saying it too.
Hey, that mentor was already in play, dog. 100%. That motherfucker played chess over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ozzie Newsome, they whole franchise is ran like a real, you know what I mean?
It's like a mob. And
Come on.
you know who they took it from? Took it from Belichick, bro. He was the bare bones skeleton of the whole operation. And then fucking Ozzie Newsome, he was the one that turned on the boss. Like,
They say that Minter
went
deal was
to-
almost done about 2.5
They went to
weeks
Baltimore,
ago.
took everyone except for him and
almost a
Saban.
done deal 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, cold world, bro. Hey, my bad, Joe. We got Philip in the building and we got Minnesota Den in the
What
building.
up, Philip?
What's
What up, Dan?
Peacock? Ginger Ninjas.
2 weeks ago, that's when you guys got eliminated from the playoffs. That makes a
Shout out to Phil, man.
Hey, but Lee, though, I swear to you, bro, like, look, if y'all could get Tyreek on a discount, big bro, that elevation to y'all offense would be
nice, but
nasty, dog.
it would be nice, but don't get me wrong. I want to prioritize.
You hated on Tyreek Hill for so many years.
I'm not. I would hear me out. I would not mind him if the price
Listen,
was
I know
right.
you better than anyone, Lee. You
No,
hated
no,
on
hear me
Tyreek
out.
Hill for so many years. It's hard for
I'm
you to
for it.
accept.
It's just I want to take care of the players that have to be taken care of, and if we can afford them, I'm all for it.
But how much money y'all got in cap?
We got
They got a lot.
86.
Oh, yeah, you're
86.
good.
Y'all
Herbert
kind
You're
of
good. You're good.
Herbert's
dude.
contract
No,
can be restructured.
all you're taking care of is either both of your D lines, edge players, and it's really not nobody. I don't know nobody else that's up.
Now
for
they already
money
put
right
out they're going to restructure Herbert's contract and Slater's contract, which are huge cap numbers.
now. Yeah. I'm
So
not mad
they're
at.
going to hopefully free up
Look,
$32 million more in cap space.
So
Free
on
up
those two
30
You
moves.
might pay both your
more?
DNs, bro. You're
I'm
probably
gonna
gonna
tell you like
you're probably
this.
gonna retain both those DNs and pay them both.
Cooley has to stay.
In 2026, we're in January 2026 right now. I'm gonna tell you as of right now, bro, and it might change a little bit, but it ain't gonna change. Herbert is my main quarterback target that I'm going into 2026, bro. Just based
I
off.
mean, think about this. Think about this.
100%.
I'm with you. I'm with you on this
A
because
lot
I
of my
can.
redrafts, bro, and he's not going to command that Allen, Lamar, none of them guys. He's not going to command that.
Think about this, bro.
He's
We've
gonna be
already
as
seen
cheap
Herbert.
as we ever seen Herbert.
Look,
And he
we've seen
declined
Herbert
this
have
year.
multiple years where he's thrown over 30 touchdowns. We've seen him have multiple. We've seen him have a five thou wow year, and then we've also seen Mike McDaniels do what he's done with Tua and on all the backups that he's had to deal with. But also, he's had Tua as the leading passer in one of those.
Herbert is like 2 tiers above Tua's talent.
That's a fact. That's why he got drafted before Tua. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, my most discounted QB that I'm thinking about, bro. I'm telling you, it's Herbert, bro. And they better not add no motherfucking Tyreek. They add Tyreek to what they got going on 100%. Because you're gonna leave Keenan. You're not bringing Keenan back 100%.
Hey, look, I love this for Lad
too.
Hey,
And I
this
don't
is
want
so
him back.
awesome for Lad, the
You
Mike
need him to-
McDaniels.
Yeah, you get Tyreek
We
to
need
pair with
Darren
Lad.
Darren Waller.
And I would think that Lad would run the short to intermediate shit 100%
He'll
for
do all the
the
Jalen
run
Waddle
after the
shit.
catch type shit, because that's what Mike McDaniel brings to the offense is the run after the catch. And we've seen that Roman don't bring that to the table. 100%.
I didn't realize Mike McDaniels was a running back coach. Now
Yeah.
I'm seeing
And
what
he
he
said
can
in
do
his
with
press
Christian
conference-
McCaffrey. Did he have McCaffrey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
No, he
Press
didn't.
conference, he says he's
Never
going
mind.
to unlock Justin
He
Herbert.
didn't. We had
He was a Mostert on the beat. Yeah, it was Mostert on the
Mostert.
beat.
Yeah.
And he's a
Now,
super
But no,
fast guy, too.
Mostert on the beat had hell of a. Mostert had a mother. Mostert had a 22.
and Eli Mitchell. He was
But
there with
also,
the Eli
you
Mitchell
gotta
and the
remember-
Debo year. And
Hold
the
on.
Debo
You
year.
also got to remember that McDaniel had Mostert the year that him and C-Mac
and
in
HM.
2023. No. Mostert and C-Mac both had over 20 TDs in the same season. And that was under McDaniel that had Mostert on the beat with over 20 TDs.
Yeah,
that was
he did.
Achan's rookie year.
And I did see yesterday that the name to watch for the Chargers is Mozart.
Okay, we don't want Mostert.
Y'all took Hampton in the top 15, bro. He don't need no motherfucking 50 guy.
He's fine.
No, he just needs somebody to spell him. Y'all, we don't want to bring him. That's
you know, honestly, this is probably the Greg Roman why they were like, or maybe it's a testament to how hurt Hampton still was. But Vidal was leading that backfield when Hampton came back.
Yeah, we have to pay him this year, I think, too.
And you got to remember as well. And you got to remember as well. After the 20 TD season that Mostert on the beat had, bro, we ain't seen him in that Miami backfield again.
No, we haven't.
So he's really a one running back guy, McDaniel. 100%, bro. And Hampton is a top 15 pick. You don't spend that much capital to have that motherfucker split in time, even though he just got hurt in his rookie season. But once he came back, he showed that he's ready to tote that rock. So, yeah, Hampton is one of them guys that's going to get elevated.
Hampton is way more interesting than Vidal, 100%.
That's a fact.
Hampton is
Vidal's gone.
one. Vidal is...
He was a practice squad guy that got elevated.
Mm-hmm.
Omari.
But it's also because he's been on that squad. But look, Greg Roman's out, Mike McDaniels is in, so it's like You know what I mean? You might even see like some other retreads as far as like you
Yeah.
know if Miami lets go of like a Jalen Wright or something like that, like you can see because they're gonna give it all to Hampton. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, they are.
He needs to actually have a workload. I think that's how he gets into a rhythm and becomes successful.
like a Najee. Najee
Somebody
always
that
needs the
takes
whole workload just to be productive.
300 plus. So you need to hand it off to him 300 plus times. As long as he's healthy, you need to give him opportunities, 17, 18 touches. Some games he's going to be like matchup
Chargers got a lot of money spent.
27 touches.
Yeah, they do.
I don't think he's going to be a Derrick Henry 30 touch type of back, but Omar
No.
Hampton, he's a pretty good prospect. I like this prospect of.
I think he could be a 15 to 20 15 to 18 touches on a regular on the ground, and then like he's gonna get he's gonna get several targets when you're in the Mike McDaniel's offense.
He's got some mass on him, so that's where Vidal lacks. He's 6 foot 220. Hampton,
I tell you this much, Jim. This is the smartest thing Jim Harbaugh's done. Like, and shout out to Mike McDaniel.
What's his 40 though? That's the thing that I see out of this McDaniel's thing is that he likes fast guys. Is Omarion Hampton a top end 440 or is he an average?
No, but they'll get him in open space though. That scheme's gonna be have everything yak and have open lanes for the running back. You know what I'm saying? But especially in the passing game, for sure. This is why I like Omarion Hampton. He's gonna have a floor here of safety, even if his efficiency on the ground isn't that great. You know what I mean? And they're gonna use the hell out of Justin Herbert's legs again.
4.46 at the combine.
Not bad. 4.4
It
speed.
ain't no 4.2.
But
like,
still though, it's 4.4.
810 or whatever.
Yeah, that's different shit.
Yeah, Mostert was a 4.3.
Yeah, in his heyday.
And the combine, yeah. Let me see if I could pull it up. Mostert.
It's because they're gonna the speed when they emphasize the speed in those type of offenses because they're gonna get them in some open spaces here where they're gonna be gone. There's gonna be a lot of green in front of them, man. Mostert is a big play guy too, but I can see Mostert being picked up by the Chargers solely because like it's like a system guy. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be Hampton from day one.
We'll go run and grab me another beer. Y'all be right back.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out where I can I'm chat everybody out here. I'm not in the realm of being up to date on how to operate this internet. I'm still on Wikipedia, folks, and the more that I've been like paying attention, the less I have confidence about Wikipedia because it's created by humans. They're saying that ChatGPT has surpassed the knowledge that can be, information, like fact checking, truth.
Ask the chat.
Like the fucking ChatGPT has surpassed the Wikipedia. That to me, coming from, and the panel agrees with me probably because we've seen it. We came from free internet. Everybody can have internet for free. If you had a computer, you were already like ahead of the pack. So yeah, that's what you did. That's what you had with the internet and a computer. But like nobody fucking cared about the internet because it was like literally blocking up the phone line, which we always used, and then like. It's slow as fuck. What are we gonna do? Look at a picture of a Corvette? That's what I did. I looked at pictures. I sometimes like looked at roller coaster stuff, but back in the day, internet was not even a fucking thing, dude. So for me, Wikipedia, I always use that as a reliable information source.
I look
to hear that the AI is kind of like passed it up and said, "Nah, humans, y'all are stupid." Chat GPT is where all the real information is to be had. Raheem Mostert, come on, what is your combine 440? Let me Let me see if I can find it just by scrolling through his Wikipedia. There it is. 4.38. Like I said, he was in the 4.3s. It was a 4.38.
Yeah.
Mostert is not he's
What's
not
up,
a normal
Crooked?
human being. This
What
guy
up, Craig?
is built to be a running back. He's
Oh, hey, Craig.
definitely in the right
We're gonna
position.
reopen all the dynasty leagues after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Because I know he was asking. I forgot to get back at him about that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, bruh.
Yeah.
I got a
because-
league. Hey, in the Gen Wealth, I got like 5 starting quarterbacks, dog.
We gotta make some
I need to do.
trades.
Hey, where y'all think Malik Willis going? Because I got 2 shares of Malik
I
Willis.
think
in
he's
Dynasty.
goes down to Miami.
You think he go to Miami, big bro?
I think he does.
That's a regime change, so I don't know. And if I'm at Malik Willis, I'm not looking for a starting quarterback gig. I'm sorry, but I'm realistic. I think I've got to go ahead and take the highest bidder for.
You know what? Maybe I should just renew him
Maybe
this
if-
weekend, huh? Fuck it.
Maybe he's a 1-year rental, but I don't think any team out there.
Yeah, you
actually
can just
views
renew
him
it, and
as
you
a
don't got to worry
goddamn-
about the draft
'Cause-
pick because
'cause
I think you got to automatically
No,
do the
I gotta
draft
punch
picks.
it. Well, because I gotta punch them all in.
Yeah,
that's
I did that for my leagues. When I renewed my leagues, I had to automatically input the draft picks,
Yeah.
but you don't have to do that right now. You can just press renew, and then it just starts a new season, and everybody can start
where do I
making
go?
rosters.
Is that in the commissioner or the general?
Commissioner
Okay.
have to do it.
I know at least in one of the dynasties I can do that. I just
Yeah,
always
because
held back
it's usually automatic. This is the first year that it had to make me renew it, and I didn't notice it until like.
No, it just says go to the next year. Oh my mama, because I got 3 Ashley the Classy league. No, I got 2 Ashley the Classy leagues on Sleeper, and then I got then I'm co-commissioner of the Heart to Star Dynasty.
Okay, go
100%.
to the next year.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. You just go into the thing at the top of the where it says league, and it's gonna say advance to next year, and everybody will get an alert that we're in the next year. That way, you can start taking your players, putting them in, or start dropping players that you don't want on.
In the offseason, I remove all the IRs and I add 10
And we
more
can
bench
start
spots.
doing trades, even though we don't know what
Yeah.
picks we got. You got a good
Oh, no,
idea.
I'll punch in all the pick. When
Yeah,
I do it,
and-
I'm gonna
And
punch
you
in all
can
the
start
picks.
making trades right now because I didn't make some trade. I didn't make like 3-4 trades already, bro, on everything.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. That's what everybody's waiting for.
I traded for Ken Walker, Fannin, and maybe somebody else for a 2-7, no, a 2-2, a 2-4, and something else. I forgot. But yeah, then I just did I did the 102 and a 404 for Jackson Dart in a super flex. Because bruh might not have action at Mendoza, and he needed a quarterback. So I sold high on Dart. But in that league, I had 4 quarterbacks. I had Dart, Herbert, Daniels, and Stafford. You know what I mean? And I got the Herbert and McConkey pack in that league. Fuck that. So yeah, it was only Stafford and Jaden Daniels and Dart I was willing to trade in that league.
And you got
that trade.
You got yourself a setup right there because you get one. You get rid of one more.
100%. No, for sure, big bro. Hey, look, this quarterback league. I mean, this draft right here. You might get you some of them 2nd and 3rd round quarterbacks that an injury go down, you might bubble up. But as starting quarterbacks in the 1st round, it's only one that's worth worthy for. And then in the 1st round, they got 6 wide receivers projected as of right now as these mock drafts. So if you got 6 wide receivers, then you got the motherfucking running backs that's going to be in the 1st and 2nd round of the NFL draft that's going to get elevated into the dynasty leagues in 1st round as well. Then you got Sadiq, who should be a 1st round in dynasty drafts as well, or a high-end 2nd round pick. It's like it's going to be a deep offensive draft. And then your IDP leagues, you got Arvell Reese, you got Bailey, you got Josh Downs, who's he's a projected as a top 10 safety. We really don't see them, so he might be a generational talent at safety who's probably going to sneak into the 1st round in IDP leagues, depending on how your league draft 100%. You know what I mean? It's like, because look, bro, Nick Imawari, the way that Seattle uses Nick Imawari in redraft or like the West Side, That motherfucker right there going into next year, he gonna be projected up as one of them top IDP players because that motherfucker do everything, dog. That's one of my favorite IDP players going into next year is Emma Warry, dog. 100%. I love him, Paul.
You know who one of my favorite is?
Talk your shit.
Fucking God damn it, Bryant. Fucking Tennessee Titans. He's been in the league for goddamn 15 years, bro. This guy's
Who's Jeffrey Simmons? No, not 15 years.
What am I doing? Why am I
For the
having
Titans?
Yeah, man.
Titans.
Now he's playing for a different team, of course, but this guy's been bouncing around for a long time.
Kevin Byard?
Kevin Byard. Why?
Oh,
what did
yeah.
I say,
He
Bryant?
stayed leading the
I said
league in
Byard.
interceptions.
Yeah.
Hell
I want to
yeah.
say he was on Crooked's
Byard.
teams this year. He was on the Bears this year.
Yeah.
Motherfucking
I think this year and last year.
motherfucker is the most. I've been playing IDP since I've started.
Him and
playing
Brisker are
fantasy
nasty over there.
football. Byard, to me, at least for the defensive back position, has been the most consistent asset. And we're talking up there with like when you're happy about your Derwin James being healthy, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Byard has quietly been putting up these numbers,
For years.
and
Did
he's
you
been
see that the
healthy.
Ravens wanted
When
to
he was
draft
with Chicago
Shador last year?
He played like 1 or 2 seasons with Chicago. Now he's playing with whoever the fuck he's playing with. Is it Patriots?
Yeah, it's still with Chicago.
He's still with
as it stands
Chicago.
right now. As it stands right now,
Yeah, I
yeah.
want to say he started with Tennessee. He was there when Vrabel was there.
Yeah.
He was leading the
Good,
league in
yeah,
picks
yeah.
when he was with Vrabel.
Yeah.
He's gonna follow him. He's gonna get there. I'm telling you, Vrabel's gonna find a way to get Byard. And you
Make
know,
that comment,
whatever-
Lee.
when you
How
move
many
off of
rounds
Byard,
do we
you're gonna
go
get something from
in the
him.
rookie draft, and how long is each pick?
It's,
We
seven,
do
it's
seven.
seven, and it's probably going to be a 4-hour
We
clock.
do.
My bad, kiddo.
It depends on what round it is. If we do the first
Yeah,
round,
usually the
Do
first
7
3
rounds.
rounds are 4
It's
hours.
7 rounds.
Yeah.
4 rounds on the first round, or 4
4
hours
hours.
in the first round.
Yeah.
And you
and
got to
then-
remember,
then-
them
then
late round
Bogey
picks is
drops
8
hella
hours in the
important,
first
dog.
round.
If you
I
got
mean-
late round picks, keep them bitches. I swear to you, you try and use your other picks, your top picks, to maneuver shit, but keep them late
I mean,
round
you're right.
picks.
It might just be 8 hours again for the first round, like we normally do with regular drafts. Because
Yeah, like a slow
people are
draft
gonna
or
make
something, like a
trades.
baby slow draft.
Yeah.
Because we got
it's going to be a slow draft.
because it
This
starts
is
in
the
May.
trade,
The
because the
draft is at the
trade-
end of April.
This sparks up the trades and stuff.
Yeah, right when you advance the league, the trades is gonna start. 100%.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Because I got to put because once I punch in all the standings, legit, boom, all.
And watch this, Bogey. Watch this, Bogey. Hey, Lee, read how many picks you got in the Gen Wealth leagues. That
Oh,
motherfucker got
shit.
double digits in all the
I
Dynasty
got
leagues.
double
Picks.
digits in 5 leagues. I got 13,
Let's go.
13
That motherfucker ready to
15
go to
picks.
work.
Let's go. He's shopping.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! Let's see.
I-
Okay.
For the first
in
time
the
in
Sav, I
weeks,
have
I
10
opened up
picks. I have
Sleeper
2
today.
first, 10 picks. In the Degen, 3 first, 13 picks. Nice guys, 1 first, 11 picks. In the
Get the
next
hell outta
gen,
here.
3 first,
I'm repeating
15
as the
picks.
meanest
And the Gen
motherfucker.
Wealth, 2 first, 11 picks.
Let's
Hey,
go.
Lee got, hey,
I
he
love
got
that
assets.
we have a nice guys league. Nice
That
guys
motherfucker got
finished last,
assets.
by the way. So the meanest of all is the champion. That's how I look at it.
Now, as I say, as long as this asshole does it right, I'll do well next year.
Yeah,
We
I
lit.
think
Hey, once these
changes
motherfuckers get
the
advanced, bro, we lit,
picture.
bro. On my mama. And see, that's the thing. Once they get advanced, we can bring all this shit
Yeah,
to life
Byard
because
is
we
a
want to
free
bring
agent.
that
Finish, man.
content to the viewers
don't
that's
know.
not in the league, so they can
Probably-
start asking about if y'all doing new leagues.
Those
100%.
shorts are
Yeah.
going to be fucking killer.
If Byard is a
Draft
free
shorts.
agent, I think he's on his way to New
And
England.
then say
There's
like
no way
say like
he's
in
not
one of
gonna
these
choose
dynasty
them.
leagues, we might be able to get all 12 brothers, whether they not on the motherfucking stream or not, but we might be able to run through one of the leagues as a live draft on here. You know, one of the rookie
Yeah.
drafts if we get all 12 members on there, because a lot of these leagues got all of us in it. You know what I mean? So we just got to get the other brothers to be on one accord to be able to run the draft straight through. We might be able to
Dennis,
do
I'm
that.
going to have to make some decisions on that. You ain't lying on that one. I thought about that. That, or I just make decisions and trade picks and for going forward for next year. Because there's no way I can house all those players. Because
You got
Or
it's
just-
like
Hey,
8 spots on the taxi spot. A lot of your taxi players probably can get dropped right now, bro.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
You could draft all your picks if you decide to. You know what I mean? You own a lot of the drafts in these dynasty leagues, bro. 100%. It's just that the players that you pick don't mean that they gonna hit.
no,
That's for all of us.
no. I'm gonna be taking the next couple of days to figure out what I need on each team, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll open them up this weekend then. For sure.
Hey, Lee. Hey, send trades.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Lee, don't be afraid to trade with me either. You never make trades with me for some reason, and I give you some good offers, bro.
Well, I'm open to business. How's that sound?
Yeah, I think
No,
the only
you don't
league I don't
see
got
me.
no
Every
picks
time
in
I
is in
come
the
walking
Gen Wealth.
your doorstep, I'm the one who comes walking to your doorstep,
Well, yeah,
offering
I'll come
some
looking
legit
and see what's
shit,
in the cat
and I
news
ain't
over
ever
there.
get no response. You leave me out in the cold,
Kiddo,
Lee.
I have no hard feelings for you, brother. I still love you.
I'm just saying, Bogey can testify for
He
me.
made it seem like you was coming at him. He was like, he just told you he comes out with you with good offers,
I
and
give
then you
you
always just
offers
shut him
that-
down.
Yeah, man.
Well, you
didn't
know
even
what?
think
I ain't
about
gonna
him.
shut any. I have to be honest. I learned a lot last year at that draft.
Yeah, you
I
trade
learned
emotionally.
so fucking much for a first time. I know the things I did last year that I fucked up doing, and the things going forward. I ain't gonna affect these mega fucked up again. I ain't going that shit again. I'm there to fucking win next year.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, talk that shit. I'm trying to do the same.
All 12 of us motherfuckers
Trying not to
want to
fuck
win.
up.
You know what? It's
I'm
so
trying to win.
But you know what? As Bogey says, it's war.
Yeah, that live draft is completely different than the online draft, dog.
So I guess he's
Yeah.
not gonna make a trade with you, kiddo.
Hey,
I don't know,
I
man.
forgot to tell y'all.
I'm just-
Emil said once we lock the dates in for Vegas, let him know because he's trying to pull up. So
Yeah,
he's gonna get in
we
the
got the
league with
dates.
us.
We got
We
it.
got
don't
the
get
dates
it.
locked in.
He's
We're not too
ready.
far
He's
away
ready
from-
for the all offensive
I think
league.
it was about March or April when we came up with the legit plan.
No, we got the dates. We already have the plan in motion. We're actually gonna lock
No,
down
yeah.
the spot. I'll
We got
talk to you guys
spot.
more after the
Okay.
stream.
Yeah, we can
There
talk
we go.
about that off the stream on my
Yeah.
mama.
Okay. We
Because
got
bro
it.
said right when we got everything locked in, let him know. Because he
Yeah,
gonna
like
try and
we're
put in.
legit about to like okay. In the past couple of days, we are. I will tell you, we already zeroed in on the spot, and we already had talked with the people, and we already pretty much got the bread for their deposit, so we're gonna lock it down.
There it is.
Oh
There.
hell yeah! See, we
Yeah.
this is a community that rocks with each other, bro. Like this stuff doesn't actually happen without some effort.
That's cold world, bro. That's a cold world, bro.
Yeah, 'cause,
Oh,
like-
my mama.
Cause we could like we are getting a house. I'll say that much. You know what I mean? And
Lee,
we
are
get
you
house-
alive? Oh, okay. Damn.
Yeah,
I
we're-
swear to
we're-
God, I was looking at Lee's little square, and I thought it was on like the glitch
frozen?
mode or whatever. Yeah, froze.
Damn.
No.
And then you know what though? This is only January, right? We might have enough people to do a whole nother motherfucking draft, dog.
No, you ain't lying. I mean, especially because the people that aren't staying with us, there's still gonna be people that come out and that don't stay with us that are coming out to draft. So, you know what I mean? There's gonna we already talked to the people that said we could have up to 30 people. We have to have 15 residents, and the people staying there, there's gonna be digital docs for people to sign that agreements to rules and things of that nature.
Oh,
Super legit.
everything.
Yeah,
Facts.
and when we had really strict like questions like, hey, we're gonna smoke a lot. Yeah, you smoke in the back.
Outside, oh my mama. That's the main
Cool.
thing.
And they're like, there's only cameras in the front. It's a
We
mansion.
got Vegas Heat.
Our
in
GWN lawyer
August,
was very
bro.
impressed.
It's called the GWN Mansion. It's called the
Oh, man.
GWN Mansion.
WN mansion.
And just
man.
look, bro.
Like, we
from the
already-
beginning, from the beginning, we gonna touch down,
We gonna be
run our
fine,
same playmaker
guys.
shows and all that shit, bro.
Oh,
We really
I'm
gonna
bringing
run the whole
fucking-
weekend.
Don't worry, I'm bringing.
Yeah,
that
like
shit.
we
gonna run
already
the
got a
whole
list.
weekend.
I'm telling you, you know me, I move fast. Or I should say, we move fast. So we already got a list of people that's already paid up too, because we got. That's what I say. I'll talk to you guys off the stream. So we already got a
Oh,
number
mama.
that we're already. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna make sure I get mines in ASAP. Once I
Yeah.
get a couple of lalas.
And you're in there too. So that's what I want to ask y'all too, because it's about the designation of like who's getting beds, right? So we're all getting dibs on the beds, obviously. So,
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna make sure.
Oh my mama, 100%. We gonna
Hey, you know,
grab.
And that's the
I
beauty
ain't
of it,
called
because
the cat man for no reason, man.
Come on
You
now.
know, I am the cat man.
Hey, look, all I got to say is, look, it
Yeah.
ain't no bedtime. So if you worried about a motherfucking bedtime, you need to go take your ass somewhere else.
well, there's people that are humans. You know what I mean? I turned
No,
super deep.
that's a joke from last year when I can't get no sleep. Y'all too loud.
Oh man,
That's
You
a
ain't
joke from
lying.
that.
I forgot about that.
That's
There
a
it
joke from that, bro. That's all that is.
I remember
This is
that.
fucking
like,
Vegas,
listen,
man.
I was like,
How's somebody
I
gonna
can
tell me
call
I'm too loud?
Yeah.
What
This
the
is
fuck?
Vegas.
Oh, I
can
know,
hit
Dennis.
up
There's a
any
bunch of us.
corner.
Yeah.
I can follow.
Yeah, and this shit is fat shit too. So it's like 8,000 square feet type of shit.
And I'm
So-
going swimming. And Peacock ain't gonna be the only one in the pool. I'm gonna be in that
we got
motherfucker hitting
jacuzzis.
45s and shit.
There's
What
Yeah,
comes
I'm
jacuzzis
gonna be
on
in the
this
pool
motherfucker.
turned up.
It's a healthy revolution in the GWN. We got lots of folks.
Man, it's
concerned
going
with
Oh, we're
their-
gonna
down,
have a
bruh.
pose off.
We're trying to get in there. What are we trying to work for a pool body for? I mean,
Come on,
I know
hey,
all these
dad body in
got-
full effect.
So we can get
I'ma
in
have
the
my
pool like
beers
this.
in the
It's
pool,
about
bro.
flexing.
not much
All
effort
I know, as long
required
as I can
anymore.
get body armor sugar-free shit, I'm happy.
Hold on, here we go.
DoorDash it, I'll DoorDash it.
Let's pull
I
up.
gotta drink lots of beer in Vegas, bro.
Come
You
on
can't
now,
get
them is
that
facts.
sugar
Beer
away
and
from me.
water.
I'm
Give
never
me
gonna
that
try to be a
beer.
slimmer version than
Beer
You're
and
right.
water.
There it is. Liquid diet. It's settled.
I'm gonna be
Come
a
on
slimmer
now.
version than the
I'm watching my
2025 version.
figure.
Oh my mama, fuck it. I'm finna pull this shit up, bro.
because I ain't about to
I'm
be
coming in
laying
healthy
out
and
on
clean.
on the Vegas
Yeah, and
side, bro.
hey, does anybody got a meal? Instagram or Facebook?
I do. I think I do. I can check right now.
Oh yeah, I got a meal shit.
You
Yeah,
got
that's how we've been rapping.
That
That's
way
how
you
we've
can
been rapping.
directly send them the dates, because we do have the exact
Oh
dates.
my mama, yeah. Nah, me and the meal locked
Is
in.
the same as last year?
Listen, Lee, don't worry.
Yeah, we'll get all that shit.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but yeah, we got a meal locked in. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure the meal's locked in. You know what I mean? Because right now, you know what I mean? We're getting the core group together, and Emil, he's part of that core group. You know what I'm saying? Because he's getting in on the ground level right here. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because you know how it is. It's like, boom, we get the core group, you know, of those that's locked into the house, and then of course you're gonna have like the Matty Laws of the world, like the foods are gonna pop up like for like the weekend only, and they're probably gonna do a couch, you know, or like you know what I mean, or you know what I mean, or an air mattress, because we're gonna have hell air mattresses like usual.
Yeah, Mr. Mayberry, he's already told me he'll be there.
Yeah, Mayberry be there for sure, and I know like Mayberry, he's a boss. He'll have his own spot. Just
And
like
he
a lot of
ready
other
to
cats.
draft too. Ty ready to probably draft the live
no,
draft.
That's a fact. He said he want in. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we will be able to do more than just the 2 14-teamers. You know what I mean? Like, and I want to do a guillotine. Like, I'm ambitious as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
it is the third.
I feel like kind of like I disappointed a lot of people, and I didn't know what to do. You know, nobody was really interested at the
Yeah,
live.
I've never done a guillotine league. I don't know the
It's
parameters.
it's
or
hella
anything.
fun. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
Is like we had about 5 people dedicated. Then like, you know what I mean? It was like the next morning, and everyone it was just madness as far as like trying to get everyone to want to do. Because then I also thought, I was like, oh man, I should have just I should have just maybe we should have just slow drafted while everyone was just there. Just boom. Oh hey bro, you're on the clock. You know what I mean? Like,
Come on,
but I wanted to do the board though. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and this one, as long as like motherfuckers is going out there 9 times out of 10 they draft. I'm only gonna have like a couple people that's coming out that isn't like drafting. So we're gonna have enough. You know what I mean? Like between the 2 14-teamers, that's already 24 people, because there's 4 of us that are in both leagues. You know what I mean? So we got 24 people that locked in. You feel me? Like, and then plus Johnny Mittens. Well, Johnny Mittens, he's replacing Kev from last year, because he's the one that replaced his team from last year. And Johnny was like, "I'm in for life now." Like, yeah.
Oh, is Johnny that? Oh, yeah. Right. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah, Johnny is one of the best.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying.
Fucking awesome, bro.
Yeah, we was like, come over here. We spark. You know, it's all out war over here. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying. And then I actually spoke with Johnny about the thing yesterday. You know what I mean? So we you know, like I said, we got a list of the core group. You know what I mean? You guys are already automatically on that list.
Party connoisseur of a type of individual. This guy knows how to party.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Awesome. Love Johnny Mendez.
Yeah, I love Johnny. I'm really excited about that aspect. It's like Johnny and Clock's trying to make it too, and Clock was like, because you know, like, hey, Clock, you come out and stay with us in the you know, in the house. He's like, listen, if I go out there, I'll probably have my own room because he'll probably come out with his wife and then he'll just dip off and do the draft with us and chill all day. You know what I mean? Because his wife is she lived in Vegas for a good amount. That's where he met his wife, in Vegas too. So you know what I mean. So she got family out there, all the shit. So like, you know what I mean. They go quite frequently. Like last year when we went, he had just went the week prior, so it was like just bad timing.
Just missed him. Yep, just missed him.
Gemmo, the icon. He told me verbatim, "I'm coming out to Vegas, sir."
See,
like, okay.
Yeah. See,
he told me this back in Christmas when we were like,
we gotta cater to the fan base, the family, the fan base.
Yeah, because I'm doing gumbo one day, and I'm gonna need my wifey to come to the house to come help me.
No, come on. Hey, and look at this. Yeah. Hey, look at this, JD. You know what? Let's wrap this. Let's wrap this.
The show?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put a ball on this one.
Take us home, Lee.
Yeah.
Yo, don't forget to join me at 3:45 Central Time, 1:45 Pacific Time for episode 19 of the Chargers Power. Let's fucking go. Thank you for joining us.
What you gonna be talking about, big bro?
19 is a great
I'm gonna be talking about
number.
the Mike McDaniel effect.
What?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You already know. NeoPeacockMerch.com.
But 19 don't mean nothing for LA. 19 only means something for San Diego. I'll just leave it like that.
Talk that shit, bro.
Yeah,
oh, my mama. And we got Candlestick in the building. He said Vegas countdown already.
Yeah. And Bro's already tapped in too. I'm telling you.
Look, we making this shit happen, y'all. 100%, man. On my mama.
70 days until August 20th.
About to end this shit. We see y'all in about an hour or two, bro.
We have 200 days to go. Let's go.
Oh shit.
No way. On the dot? What?
202. 202.
Oh, okay.
Oh, world, bro. We here, bro. We are fucking here.
Motherfuckers.
Oh my mama. We see y'all in a minute for Lee's show, Chargers Power Hour, and we gonna be live for the motherfucking Senior Bowl tomorrow, bro. 100%. Senior Bowl got a lot of players that we targeted 100%, whether it be Dynasty or for our motherfucking real life team. So y'all make sure y'all pull up for the motherfucking Senior Bowl tomorrow, man. 100%. We'll see y'all later.
I'm there.
Come on now. We scouting, bruh. Peace.
Ooh, real quick.
Shit.
Hit me off a Carpe Diem. And then after the stream, I want to holler at y'all.
Come on now. I'm staying put. Paul.
Yeah. Meet me backstage.
Yeah, we got quick power meeting.
You better come back. Smokey, come back. Gang, y'all.
Peace. Yeah.
Sky, I run a tight ship. Loose lips sink ships, run shit, dripping like a runny faucet. Let that sink in. Table full of bosses at the meeting, double crosses, and we gon' have to toss you off the deep end. Baller blockers, they tryna block my shine. Solar eclipse, I'm a mobster and a doctor. I prescribe your daily fix. From the tech mecca, we lit, we see chips. Bench presser pumping this weight, the bees flip. Don't let the tech stretch. You're talking that shit, get greenlit. Silly suckers tried to ride my wave, got seasick. How I'm living, counting this chicken, we out eating. AM to the PM every day, carpe diem. Yeah, I'll tell you about that money off top, boy, gotta feed somebody. Look, I don't know nothing except make more money. If you ain't got no money, then you ain't nobody. Money is a religion, righteous cause for sinning. Riding for the cause, we've been down from the beginning. 100 miles are running, all your mouths are running. If you ain't talking money, then you ain't saying nothing. Yeah, we finna ball like recess. Stash bands in the wall and the heat vents. Vacuum sealed so the smell don't seep in. I represent the underworld, this ain't no secret. Stay 10 toes down, both feet pressed. Duck the alphabet boys, cover up my feet prints. They know my name, I'm heavy in this game. Knee deep in this thing, I ain't just get my feet wet. We way fresher so they got vendetta. So we keep stick with us, leave you with a leaky defense. How I'm living, counting this chicken, we out in. AM to the PM every day, carpe diem. Yeah, I'll tell you about that money off top, boy, gotta feed somebody. Look, I don't know nothing except make more money. If you ain't got no money, then you ain't nobody.